The budget is a pretty simple idea. Here's a couple things. Your budget is you telling your money what to do instead of wondering where it went. Well, I don't want to do a budget. It's restricting. Not unless you make it restricting. It's your budget. All a budget is you're doing it on paper, on purpose, before the month begins. Every dollar has an assignment. Every dollar has a mission. Every dollar has a name before the month begins. In a unique budget each and every month, because every month's a little different. Some things are the same, but some things are different every month. So the reason the budget is not restricting, the reason it should be just called a spending plan, is because it's a plan for how you're going to spend your money, and you're in charge. I'm not in charge. No one's going to, the budget police aren't going to come in and look over your shoulder. You're in charge. But what it forces you to do is be a grown-up instead of an impulse brat. It forces you to tell your money what to do instead of wondering where it went. Every dollar has an assignment. That's called a zero-based budget. You make a list of your income, you total it up before the month begins, you make a list of your expenses, and you spend those expenses on paper. And then once that's on paper, now you got to stick with it. And here's the hard part. The first month you do your budget, you suck at doing a budget. I don't know what you're going to budget for food for the first month that you do your budgeting, but you're wrong. People always spend more on food than they think they do. So whatever you think you're going to put in there for the food category, put some more in there because you're wrong. You're going to spend more than you think you're spending. You've been spending way more than that number you have in your head that you think you're spending. And it's okay to separate restaurants and grocery store, which is not a bad idea, because restaurants ought to be like zero while you're getting out of debt. First month I did a budget. I sucked at doing a budget. It was way off. And so you're going to have to sit down and have emergency budget committee meetings with your spouse and adjust the budget because you under budgeted some categories. Which means since you've spent every dollar, that if you're going to raise one category by $150, you've got to lower other categories by $150. You're not in Congress. You can't spend more than you had coming in. It's income minus outgo equals zero, not income minus outgo equals a deficit. We don't do deficit spending in our households. That's called debt. And you're going to do what? Run your budget on a credit card? Now, this is just plain stupid. We're not even going to talk about that.